This episode is brought to you by SmartVestor. Connect with an investing pro near you at RamseySolutions.com/SmartVestor.
David is in San Antonio. Hi, David. How are you?
I'm good. My wife and I are having a discussion. I want to retire in May of this year at 58. She wants me to work for 4 more years for 0.1% on my multiplier for my retirement.
I'm sorry. This is a pension?
Well, it's a federal pension, and I've maxed out. I'm basically as high as I can go.
Okay, so
And
what is the pension if you retire now, and what is it if you work 4 more years in money?
$9,100 before any COLA. Right now, if I retire in May, it'll go up to like $9,780 a month if I wait 4 years.
Okay, so you get $800 more a month if you work 4 more years.
Yes.
For life.
For life.
Okay. And you would be 62. By the way, statistically, if you live to be 62 and you're a male, you make it into your 90s. So average death age of 76 no longer applies to these kinds of discussions. So we have a 30-year plus time horizon on average.
And then that's not even taking into account my TSP or my brokerage account, our brokerage account.
Yeah, but that's not the point. The only question is you're giving up $700 a month, $8,000 a year for 30 years or so.
That is a lot of money.
Okay. That's her. That's what she is. She doing this because she doesn't think you're going to be able to live on it, or she thinks it's mathematically smart?
She thinks we won't be able to live on it.
You can't live on $9,000 a month. What do y'all make now?
We make $150, but everything we have is paid for. We can live on it, and then we have plenty of money to pull out if we need to.
And you got the TSP. How much is in it?
Almost $3.2 million.
Oh, good God. Okay.
And then there's our brokerage account.
Okay.
So what does the extra $8,000 a year do for her that she's going, hey, this is worth you working another 4 years?
I think she wants me to work because she has to teach for 4 more years to retire.
So that's the real reason.
No, it has got nothing to do with the money.
Say it. That's why
so she said, if I have to work, you have to work. You don't get to lay on the couch while I'm out here.
I started working before. See, I keep telling her jokingly that I started working before you did.
Yeah. All right. So you have $3.2 million in the TSP. You have $9,100 coming in. In addition to that, you currently make $150. What does she make?
She makes about $72.
Okay, and how much in other accounts other than the TSP?
And then in our Victory Funds account, I've managed to save almost $2.8 million in our investment accounts.
Okay. If neither one of you enjoy what you're doing and you both desire retirement, you should both quit.
That's what I keep telling her because she keeps saying she wants to go on all these trips to Bali and to Africa.
And I think you should go. I think you should load up the truck and head to Beverly. You ought to do it.
Well, I saved a lot because I grew up really poor.
I know, but you have $6 million. If you make an average of 10%, if that's invested in decent mutual funds, that's $600,000 a year. Plus, you have $100,000 plus coming from the government, and I bet you she's got a pension too.
Yeah.
And so you got a $700,000 or an $800,000 income without touching the $6 million.
That's what I keep trying to tell her.
Yeah. And so I think you ought to go to Bali in May.
That's what I'm thinking.
For a month.
Thank you, Mr. Ramsey.
For a month.
Well, thank you.
I don't think you guys will be able to spend this money fast enough to even run out.
If you sit down, you need to sit down with your financial advisor and unpack all this and show that if this is all invested, what the income it's going to be throwing off without even touching the nest egg, just living off of the income only, where you would be. And it's going to...
I think I will make an appointment with our wealth advisor.
Yeah, and both of you sit down and let him or her say, here's the math, not emotion, not I grew up poor, so I think one way, but here's what the math says. The math says you could spend $500,000 a year and your investments will continue to grow.
I think that's another concern, is she wants to leave something for our children.
I think you probably are going to. Unless y'all start doing cocaine or something, I think you're going to have plenty of money.
No. Okay.
Are they
Thank
grown and
you.
successful on their own without you guys?
Oh, yes. We've gotten them out of college. They all have careers on their own. Our daughter is a nurse anesthetist, and our son
They're
is an
fine.
engineer in Houston.
She's making 400. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing it. I'm so
She
proud of
makes
y'all.
like 210, but she's doing good.
Yeah, way to go, David. This is awesome.
I think both of you need to loosen up and go enjoy some of this money.
Yeah, it's time. You lived like no one else. Now it's time to live and give like no one else. There's no reason for you all to work unless you are enjoying it and it's what you want to do with your life. That's why I work. But I haven't worked in years because I needed money. Years, decades. So I work because I like doing this. And then sometimes I like being gone, and I'm gone. And so
You're good at that too.
I'm good at that too.
You're
I've
good
got,
at
I've got them
everything.
both down. Got it dialed in, baby.
I love it. That's a good lesson.
Man, way to go, David.